The purpose and title for this message is Do Not Get Devoured. And the scripture I'm going to be using for this message is going to come from 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8 and 9. And it says, Be sober-minded, be watchful. Your adversary, the devil, is prowling around like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour. Resist him, firm in your faith, knowing that the same kind of suffering are being experienced by your brotherhood throughout the world. So before I start going in, I'm going to break down the scripture. I'm going to let you know why God is warning us so strongly about the devil attacking us. The first thing I'm going to go to is the word adversary. It means opponent in a contest, conflict, or dispute. So right off the bat, it's letting us know in this part of the scripture, your adversary, the devil, prowling around like a roaring lion. Right off the bat, the devil is choosing us as his opponent, as his enemy. He has put a target on our backs, and he's going to prowl around like a roaring lion. The word prowl means moves around restlessly and stealthily, especially in search of prey. So he is searching for you, specifically for you. He is looking specifically for you. He is so intent on coming to you. There is something about you. You are such a threat. He is so intimidated by you. He is so fearful of you. Maybe it's the potential that he sees in you that you don't even see in yourself. Maybe that is why he is coming so quietly. He is coming so smart in order to provide himself the opportunity to come and devour you and take you out before you reach the promise and potential and purpose that God has called you to. That's something that's very powerful. And just that little piece of the scripture. It says, be sober-minded and be watchful in the beginning. So we cannot be drunk. We cannot be high, because that might be the opportunity and the time that the devil needs in order to come and devour us when we are unaware, when we are unattentive. We have taken our eyes off the prize. We have let our focus slip just for a moment. And that might be the moment that the devil needs in order to devour us. We have to be watchful. We have to be aware of our surroundings, because he could be anywhere at any time. Seeking someone to devour. He is coming to devour us. He is coming to destroy us. He is coming to kill us. There is something about us to him that he cannot sleep. He cannot rest. He cannot stop until we are completely out the picture. He is looking specifically for you. He is searching specifically for you. You are such a threat. You might not be a threat to him now, but in his mind, in the future, there is something about you that he saw in his future that you might be such a threat to him that he has to take you out now, because you have not realized the potential that is within you. You have not realized the power that is within you. You have not realized the authority that is within you. You have not realized how strong the Spirit of God is within you. But he realizes that. So that is why he is so intent on not resting and not sleeping and not stopping until you are completely out the picture. You have to resist him and stand firm in your faith. So resistance, he might send some temptations and some distractions into your life in order to take you off the course, to take you off the road, to take your eyes off the ball, in order to present himself the opportunity to come and devour you because you are not aware, you unattentive. It might be that girl that you think is cute. I've been there. That might be the opportunity that he needs to take me out. You might think that that boy is cute, or whatever the case may be. You might think that this opportunity looks great and it's everything that you want it to be, but that might be a scheme of his to lure you in and provide himself the opportunity to take you out. Stand firm in your faith. So when you are asleep, you must have faith that God will be your eyes and he will be watchful for the enemy while you are asleep, while you are unaware. When you are not aware, you have to believe that God will be your eyes, for he will be your protector. He will be your comforter. He will be the one that will protect you when you are vulnerable to the enemy. Knowing that the same kinds of sufferings are being experienced by your brotherhood throughout the world. The most powerful part of the scripture to me is this, because there is no better feeling than knowing that you are not alone in this war. You are not alone in this battle. You are not alone in this struggle. You are not alone in this pain. You are not alone in this hurt. You are not alone in this loss. You are not alone in this defeat. Everyone is going through something in their life. You are not the only one who goes through pain and goes through loss and goes through suffering and goes through agony or goes through depression. It goes through suicidal thoughts. It goes through the daily pressures and struggles of life. Everybody goes through something. So we have to have the wherewithal, we have to have the awareness to know that everybody is going through a test, everybody's going through a trial, everybody is going through a tribulation. The question is, are you going to let God come into your life and be your comforter in those times? Or are you going to let the devil creep in unaware like a roaring lion, prowling, looking for you, searching for you, seeking to devour you before you reach your full potential, before you reach the promise and the purpose that God has called you to? I hope that you don't. I pray and hope that you don't get devoured. I pray that you hope. I hope that you don't give up in this battle, in this war, because it is just beginning. And if you stand strong and stand firm in your belief and faith in God, you will win the war. You will win the battle. The question is, will you get devoured? Thank you.